The thing is, I had a bad FPS, but I tossed it. I tossed. I had a computer that did bad FPS, but I swapped it for this thing. I could have played Malzahar with Seminary, but I no, I usually actually do Seminary sometimes, but I always usually parry it with Cosmic Insight. It spreads it. I'm ex I'm explaining. No, no, no. That's not what it's for. It's what it does is it spreads the damage around. It's like a damage over time rune. Basically. But what the thing is, I usually go it with Cosmic Insight. Now the reason I use Cosmic Insight,
Remove your chains.
I think not.
I'm trying to tell you about Cosmic Insight. So, Cosmic Insight is a rune that I use on Malzahar to give ultimate CDR. Like, just explaining what I use it for. Yeah,
30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
The dead shall forgive me. I hope.
First blood.
good old Heimerdinger. Oh, yes. You want to hear something funny about Heimer? You want to hear something funny about Heimerdinger? He is the lowest pick rate mid other than Aurelion Sol. Fun fact.
Yours is an easy grave to dig, small one.
Wow. And good to know.
What's one more grave?
One of the worst matchups in the game for anybody, I'm gonna be honest. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. Because here's the thing. Heimerdinger has one of the most parasitic lane phases of any champion known to man. Because every time you walk up, because I've played Heimerdinger before, I'll tell you about him. He sets up turrets.
So many souls.
I'm not saying I don't hate him. I'm not saying I don't hate him. I'm just describing what he does. So everyone knows. Well, not exactly. What he does is he sets up turrets, right? And then when he sets up turrets, whenever you walk up to do anything, grenades you. Instantly grenades you.
A curse upon the ground.
Or rockets you instantly. Or both. But the grenade is a big part of his kit, because what the grenade does...
Rest.
What the grenade does is it causes all of his rockets and shit to, like... Yeah, and not only that, it sends... You know how Malzahar's ult sends all the Voidlings to attack a target? He does that every time he puts a grenade out. Oh my god, I think Teemo killed me. Oh, he didn't kill me.
Even a monk needs.
I fucking hate Teemo too. Teemo and freaking Heimerdinger are most parasitic champions. No, there's some that are fun. Viger's fun. Viger and Tristana are nice. I do not like Tristana and... Oh, Poppy's fine too, but I really hate fucking Teemo and Heimer. I do not know why Teemo and Heimer are just parasites.
I shall perform your rites.
Well, there's a bunch of things they can pick that are really aids, like Master Bee, shit like that. Well, he would be my least favorite if Fizz didn't exist. If Fizz didn't exist. It depends on what kind of Fizz you're talking about. Most of them are Fizz 1 tricks that are like almost...
The hole I dig, it is for you.
So is Teemo. He ignited
Ally
and
has
tried
been
to kill him.
slain.
I nearly died and I wasn't even trying to fight him. I was just trying to poke him with my ghouls. It's not just Teemo has a lot of range, they like to abuse it.
What's one more grave?
Like, I freaking hate that about Teemo, because like...
Ah, yes. I remember you. The Isles remember.
It depends on how good you are, yes.
You rot. Feel its pull. The ruins of the... See the maiden.
I narrowly killed that Zen. If that Teemo didn't save him, he was done for.
A breath between rites.
I swear to God, if that Teemo didn't save him, he was dead.
Material items for the material world.
Okay,
So many
the thing
souls,
about Heimer,
so few
the thing about
Has been
Heimer,
slain.
the key about Heimer, if you want to know how you kill him, or at least what my strategy is I put,
An
if I'm
enemy
playing
has been
Mauls
slain.
versus him, I put the visions on
An
the
ally
turrets,
has been slain.
and I try to clear
An
the
ally
turrets
has
while
been
trying to
slain.
dodge the grenade. It's pretty difficult to do, but if you can do it, you can really screw them up.
I carry these souls to their end. Wherever they may
So I'm just explaining how I do it. I'm not saying he's not. Motherfucker is. You know, it's difficult. I'm not saying dealing with Heimer isn't difficult, because everything he does is cuck. Everything he does.
Enemy killing spree.
Okay, do you want a lane swap so I can just, like, let you farm or breathe or function at all?
It claims you.
Yeah, because I feel bad for you.
Find
An ally has been slain.
an unholy mark upon them.
I'm not saying he isn't, that's why I feel bad for you. I can. You can go fight Mr. Teemo. Warning, Mr. Teemo is not friendly. No, the main reason why I'm doing this is because right now you're not useful being versus Hamburger, so. See, he is, but the way there's a specific way you can play versus him that allows you to not, at least not die to him, and then eventually you can. And Zin is mid. Really? Zin's helping the Hamburger. You see his fucking grenade shit. This is why I hate facing him, because even yeah, I'm dealing with Hamburger. I will call him Hamburger.
Welcome
He's
back.
such a fucking nuisance.
You won't be here long. No eulogy for you.
Heimerdinger. He's basically Hamburger for all intents and purposes because he's such a fucker. Like, there's a friend of mine who mains him. I'm like, how do you sleep at night? How the fuck do you sleep at night? It's not just his name. I don't know how anyone, you know, deals with the conscience. You know, like, what conscience do you have? Oh my god, I thought I had him. I almost had him there. Fuck. You see how close I had to having him? It's fine. I outscale him, but it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna need an adaptive helm. No, you can... You just need a farm, dude. Teemo, against Teemo, you just need a farm. That's all you need to do. All you need to do is farm, dude, versus a Heimer. That's it. And put visions on him. Farm and put visions on him. Put visions on him and farm. All you need to do. Oh god. Okay, he throws one grenade and I nearly died. The fuck? I nearly died from one fucking grenade. Just like TP's in, instantly throws a grenade. And then he throws another grenade.
The bells toll, and I respond.
This is so awful.
An enemy has been slain.
What a beautiful dream is
An
life.
ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, at least he got level
An
6.
ally has been slain.
Okay, I'll just farm against Teemo then. And you just get some visions. I mean, some visions on the minions and try to kill him. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm now struggling versus him.
The dead have not forgotten.
It's not just... I know. It's just, the problem is I can't even, like... Fucking shrooms, man. Why did it have to be a Teemo and a Heimer? Just why?
Your end is nigh.
Turret plating will fall soon.
You want to see me play Malzahar sometime? I'm sorry if Heimer screwed you over. I'm sorry. Alright, fine. I can't sustain the duel with him. His turrets literally eat me alive without adaptive. And he flashes and fucking...
Take shape.
And I got the gold. I got the gold. I got him. Whatever. I got the shutdown. And I can get adaptive helm, which is what my plan is anyway. And try to split push. I'm getting adaptive helm. It's going to help here. The problem is it's very hard to fight either one of them for me, both Teemo and Heimerdinger, so I have to like... I'm going to kick his ass, I just need to get enough items
Shut down.
to kick both of their asses.
I go wherever souls are adrift.
Well, I mean, I have played Malzahar before, though. I wish people would have a little bit more faith. I'm just saying.
What's one more grave? You decay and do not know it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You mean...
They rise, they fight, they rock. Stress upon the ground. The ruined king's allies shall fall with him.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I need to get an adaptive helm.
See the
ASAP. The adaptive helm is going to be my
Capture their remains.
The reason adaptive helm is going to be my rush item is because the only way I can sustain a duel is if it's...
Die to rise again.
I need this item so bad. It's not even I'm on my way. I have my ghoul. Heimer is a fucking disease.
The beyond
Right.
is waiting. Strive to
Heimer in general is a fucking disease. Don't just tell me about the game. His very existence is he's like the most annoying Yordle in the fucking game. They know him. Like, the people that name him, don't tank that turret for too long. The turret will kill you. Alright, we're gonna go gang up on Teemo here now that we've scared the Heim. I don't know how you scare him because he's literally
death.
An enemy has been slain.
Isles remember.
An ally has been slain.
I'm trying to like power farm for
Enemy
items.
killing spree. An ally has been slain. Enemy
Alright.
My path is a circle. My work never ending.
I'm just trying to get my items. I've got adaptive helm, which is going to be a big thing. I think it'll allow me to fight them along with Spirit Visage. Because the problem is if I engage without like a shit ton of MR, they're just gonna fuck me up real bad, real quick. No, But my main thing I'm going for is adaptive helm because I need a way that I, not like get 100 0'd by this fucker. He is dumb as shit right now. I'm trying to reduce him. Like, you know how long it takes to kill this bastard, and I can still kill him. And I have fucking adaptive helm.
I will not damn you. I will end you.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He's not doing anything either way, so...
An enemy is godlike.
You are beyond saving. It fouls upon touch.
Do not resist.
I mean, I'm trying, but I don't think I can get to the mid to late that I need to deal with this fucker.
Don't bury me with it. You can't.
Do you know how hard it is to actually do that? You know how much magic resist I'm gonna need
An
to
enemy
get
has been
close to the
slain.
fucker?
Life preserve me.
Like, for me to even get close, I need like 400 MR. Not 400 MR, but a lot of MR. Not for me it isn't. Because I have to actually like land the ghouls and do a sustained trade with the fucker, and that's almost impossible. Like now if I was playing Vagar, I might have been able to one-shot him.
Remember my name for one day.
They have a Zin? Doesn't feel like they have a Zin! I hate Teemo!
Damn, resist their fate. Death is not always a release.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, we have 2 KDA members, I just remembered. Evelyn and Kaisa. Now we just need the Ari and the Kali.
Your tomb awaits.
Get this blast plant. Oh, the fucking blitzcrank. The fucking blitzcrank, man. I hate blitzcrank too. Like their team comp is just like so many forms of AIDS. It's like, okay, I did this, and then it's like, oh, well there was that, and then there's that. It's like, how much MR? Yeah, I need so much MR. No, I have a kill. I know. I only have 3 deaths. I'm trying. You have to understand like, how hard it is to. I know, but it's so hard to get to the Heimer as a Yorick.
An ally has been slain.
Really difficult.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. Turret has been destroyed.
Because you can actually get to the two squishies, and I can't.
Beyond awaits you. This hole consumes all.
I told you, if I can just survive long enough, I should stay alive. Hey, Teemo! At least I got some kills, finally. I survived long enough to actually fight the assholes.
An enemy has been slain.
It is the end.
I'm finally getting enough MR to tank their shit. Finally. Well, I finally have enough MR to tank their shit. No, I've got this much MR.
Tell me of the beyond. Yes,
I know, but I
shall perform your rites. Prepare your
Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Has destroyed a turret.
The mist will take me. A profane sacrament.
I'm not a Finder player.
Fully mine. Claims an eternal wing.
Unless you have like 400 MR, you can't even.
It is for you. Wake up. You have a new task. What's one more grave?
Oh my god. The amount of MR I need to tank this shit is insane. Oh my god. Like, I'm trying this game, but like every time I even make a...
An ally has been slain.
Tyrant.
Has been slain.
See the maiden.
Trying to kill his damn turrets, and then he has fucking zombies. Like, the amount of MR I need to even fight him long enough for that to work is insane.
Has become skin.
I'm trying to look like I tried this game. Fuck. I mean, go for it. By all means.
It fouls upon touch.
No, it's working. It's just... I need some sustain. I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna get Visage.
What I do is just every horrid piece of it.
An ally has been slain.
I hate Blitzcrank, too. To be honest with you, their entire team comp is comprised of cancer.
Not yet, honey.
Won't you join me?
This fucking Flash. My ultimate isn't the big part of my damage. The biggest part of my damage is when I drudge them in freaking duels. Trying to get some sustain from the minions. Duels out. We're not winning this, obviously, but I want to look like I tried. I know! It's hard for me to get to them! Yorick, it's hard for me to get to them.
One can stare into the grave too long.
I'm trying. He's used his Zanya's, so...
Your turret has been destroyed.
I still don't have enough for fucking Visage.
An ally has been slain.
Like, I'm just a top laner, and Heimer is simply more unholy. Well, you know how much MR I have to stack to be able to even tank him long enough to fight him? Oh, well that happens. Well, I'm trying. It takes a lot of MR just to walk